Opening credits. Extreme rapid weight loss hypnosis for women. Feminine affirmations for weight loss, deep sleep, meditation, and motivation. Self-hypnotic gastric band. Quit sugar and rapidly burn fat. Written by Easytube Zen Studio. Narrated by Easytube Zen Studio. Disclaimer. I have undergone and tried all hypnosis techniques, meditations, affirmations, massage, yoga, exercise, and other ideas presented in this book. I can attest that all strategies included in this book worked for me and others I know. However, I have no control over how these techniques affect some people. This book is not claiming any financial gain or guarantees. It is also not intended to provide medical advice, treatment, or diagnosis. If you have a medical condition, consult with a health professional first before doing the strategies discussed in this book. We are not responsible for any misuse of information found in this book, especially for those who skipped going to the doctor despite their health risks. Introduction. Affirmation without discipline is the beginning of delusion. Jim Rohn. Weight loss is simple. Yes, you've read it right. If you've tried many times before to lose weight but failed, it is because you've been doing it wrong. It's not just about diet and exercise. You are only dealing with the obvious problem when you resort to meal replacements, slimming pills, counting calories, and out-of-this-world diet plans and starvation. And that is your physical appearance. You're overweight and fat. When you realize the problem and quickly think that your physical appearance is the problem, the first thing you will do is to restrain yourself from eating. You may also be inclined to try products that claim they can help you lose weight. I was once like this when I was a teenager and didn't know any better. I was fat, and my high school bullies wouldn't skip a day reminding me of the obvious. The bullying got so bad that I simply stopped eating one day. And then I became sickly, and the bullies were on to me again. I was the fat kid who stopped eating. It made me realize that other people would always have something to say whatever I do. Also, haters are going to hate, even if I become the fittest person in school. Why? Because they think highly of themselves. They say things without considering what the bullied would feel. I was hurt, not because I was told I was fat. I already knew that. The bullying affected me because it hurt me inside. My confidence was already thin at that point, but their hurtful words made it fade. I allowed them to hurt me to the point that I stopped caring about myself. When I stopped eating, I wasn't happy. My family wasn't happy. The only people who laughed at my misery were the bullies. Why? Because they hit me where they were aiming to hurt me inside. That was how I understood the problem was not because I was fat. It was more than that. I was hurting inside. And then I knew that if I didn't understand why I became overweight in the first place, I wouldn't get fit no matter how hard I tried. When the problem is inside you, but you keep doing quick fixes to solve your physical dilemma, you are not solving the real issue. You have to know why you became fat in the first place. Only then will you be able to efficiently address the external problems, which is your physical form. If you are not going to the root of the problem, you will keep stumbling down even when you have decided not to eat at all. I starved myself and lost some weight for several days, but then I became depressed, so I reached out for food and binged. I'd get guilty, so I'd starve myself.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?